All right, hey everyone, how you doing today? It's me, David, coming to you from Northern California, and we're outside today. Hey, Whiskey, come here, sweet boy. People are asking how Whiskey's doing. Come here. Oh, 1, 2, 3. There he is. There's my sweet boy. See, Whiskey's here with us, and Angie's down here, and here's Nellie. You can't probably see any of them, but people have been asking about Whiskey, how he's doing. So here he is. Say hi, Whiskey. All right, you want to get down? Come on, go on. There we go. He's a good boy. Anyway, so today, I've got the dogs all around me, so got 3 of them. So today, I'm going to do a little review on Weller 12 year, 90 proof. I have tried it before, but I never had my own bottle. So here we go. This is a product, for those who don't know, product of Buffalo Trace Distillery. And the Weller line of bourbon is basically the same as Pappy Van Winkle, which is supposed to be allegedly the best bourbon. Back 20-something years ago, it was judged as the best bourbon available, won all these awards. And as word grew of that, and when people realized that Weller is the same thing as Pappy Van Winkle, all of a sudden, about 10 years ago maybe, people started wanting, Weller was in more demand. So this Weller 12 year 90 proof is interesting. Went to Costco last week with my father-in-law, went out to breakfast, ran some errands, went to Costco, and the bourbon aisle in Costco, there were cases and cases of this. Normally in Ohio, this would MSRP for $60. At Costco here in California, $36 a bottle, and it was limit 1 per membership. So I have a membership, my father-in-law has a membership, so he grabbed me a second bottle of this. I grabbed him a bottle of Kirkland vodka, and there you go. So I have this poured out, and I have, oh man, that is good. I have reviewed the Special Reserve, the Antique 107. I did a video at a friend's place featuring the full proof, and I have had samples of this in the past, but never had my own bottle. So, man, it smells rich, nice, full-bodied, man. And when I have sampled this in the past, I never really cared for it as opposed to the Antique 107 or the Special Reserve, but this is a whole different ball game. So let's see what we got here. And full disclosure, I did a video. I started to do a first taste video of this, but with this bottle, but didn't work out too right. So here we go again. So this is just going to be a review. Getting actually cinnamon spice on there. I'm getting that really like whole wheat, rich whole wheat bread, like a honey wheat, but not like, you know, like a store brand. I'm getting like a, was it Dave's Killer Awesome Bread, something that's whole grain, organic. Was it Dave's Killer Bread? I think it is. We have 2 loaves of it, so you know, my wife is on this health kick now that we're out here in California, so we're substituting burgers and fries for now. She and her sister did a whole thing of made bean burgers, and we're gonna do like bean burritos and stuff like that, trying to do more vegan stuff, but I'm not doing that 100%. I'm supporting her with it. We're not doing it 100%, but you know, I do have to lose a few pounds. Anywho, I'm digressing. Sorry. But yeah, I'm getting really good like butter, caramel, corn, the popcorn, typical of bourbon, but also a lot of that deep, dark, rich wheat as well. Cinnamon, some baking spices, which is odd on a um, wheated bourbon. You usually get that with rye, those rye spices. But let's see, and I'm getting some oakiness as well. So let's see what we get. That's the acclamation right there. Mm. Getting a good Kentucky hug. Oh, baby. But not overpowering. A little maltiness, but really smooth. It's interesting because it has this sweetness, but then you're getting a lot of oak because it's 12 years aged, so you're going to pick up a lot of that oak. Um, Man, it's really deep, dark, rich. There's some butterscotch to it. We're getting some of that, like the cinnamony spice. It is, yeah, a really complex bourbon. Really nice to sip on. Just sitting out here, enjoying that warm California sun. Getting a wind going here, so I'm hoping that the camera is picking up most of what I'm saying and we're not getting a lot of windy sounds. It is nice, smooth, rich, caramelly. I do feel like paying $60 for this, $75 for it. This is easily a good $75 bourbon. I'm not, I haven't always been a huge Buffalo Trace fan, but there's stuff I really like this. I love the Weller expressions. But and Buffalo Trace bourbon is a good standard bourbon. But yeah, it's overhyped. I'm hoping now, the way things are going with the economy, and really we're at the end of the bourbon boom, that it's really coming back down. So I'm hoping that getting this for $36, $37 at Costco is a good sign that prices and availability are going to be coming down a bit. I mean, easily, you think at Costco that day, there was at least 15 cases of this sitting out there. So sorry for all my friends out in Ohio who are still standing in line when OHLQ puts inventory at your local store and you can't get a bottle. I'm not trying to brag or anything like that, but I'm hoping this is going to be the time now that bourbon starts coming back down in price and is a bit more available. Yeah, I'm getting another little bit of this because I really have to analyze it. It's a really good bourbon. Smooth butter, cinnamon, oakiness, that real strong oakiness, but it's not overpowering like a double oaked bourbon. We're getting some butter. It's sweet, really sweet up front, and then as it goes to the back of the mouth and down the throat, that's when that oakiness really kicks in. But also that whole grain wheat, really a good bourbon, really enjoyable. Something I would definitely, you're again. I go back to steak, prime rib, brisket, especially now doing barbecue. Really, a good sophisticated bourbon to go along with a good beef dinner. Uh, that's what this is. Really complements it. Whereas the Weller Special Reserve, also a 90 proof, I think that's aged about 7 years. That's a good opener. This this complements your so the Weller Special Reserve would be a good appetizer. This goes good with your dinner, and then going to maybe the Antique 107 as a closer. This really good, really good, tasty bourbon. So there you go. Again, sorry if this is a bourbon you can't really find. I'm hoping again it will become more available. It really is special deal here. So we'll leave it at that. Let me know what you think of Weller 12-year aged bourbon. Leave in the comments, and we'll leave it there. So until next time, it's me, David, coming to you from my backyard here in Northern California. Hope your next pour is your best pour. We'll catch you soon, and thanks for watching. Hey everyone, if you like what you see, please like and subscribe so you can be notified of future videos as they drop. Thanks for watching.